dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. The play clock's running down. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They start on the ground with Rawls. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down following the run. They stay on the ground. Rawls again. They find some open field here. Cuts back left sideline. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And they're definitely showing blitz here. On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, 14 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And our attention shifts here to the Seahawks defense. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you...
And he's free going down the left side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Now, Jack, Patriot.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 27 yards that time. And that leads to a Washington first down. And quickly they get to the line.
Here we go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
In the red zone this time. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. He'll look to throw. The loop, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Their mobile, agile quarterback saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Redskins are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. Lockett the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Baldwin with it over the middle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh, look at the juke. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
On the move to his left. Wide open receiver complete. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins have controlled the flow, but it hasn't given them a big advantage. The Seahawks won't care how much their offense is on the field as long as they find a way to advance in these playoffs. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Redskins open up on offense. He'll take this one off the right edge, and he'll go in from 7 yards out. The Redskins is up now by 7. 1st and 10. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. We're brand new at 7. 3rd down from inside the 10. The run will go outside to the left here, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. Redskins up by a touchdown. Seahawks lined up at the 15. Run play coming up here, and he'll go for the score. We're brand new at 14. Now 1st and 10, he's got open field to work with here, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. So that's all for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll get you back out to the field now for some more playoff action.